It's week 9 of the NFL. We'll see Baker Mayfield. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Buccaneers and the Chiefs under the lights on Monday night.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott, alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, kid. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses.
Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, here's Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give for the first time to Rachaad White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Again, this is White. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Mayfield now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Baker now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw again. He's on the move. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Tight end in motion right. Running it after the penalty. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And that run good for 6 yards, and it brings him closer for 3rd and goal. Baker now off the play fake. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Mecole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Running back sent in motion. Able to hit Palmer, complete. Galloping inside the 40. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their early lead to 9. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers go up 10-zip here in the first. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hardman with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his target, it's Tony. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Mahomes now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, here's Brown. And he's gonna get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing the out route, complete.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 8. Hauled in by Gray. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. To the air, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion here. Again, Mahomes to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. But with how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They kick the running back in motion. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.